Hey everyone, I'm Matt from Universal Audio, and today I'm going to show you how to dial in the perfect piano sound using the Ravel Grand Piano. This plugin is an incredibly accurate emulation of a Steinway Model B Grand Piano recorded at Ocean Way Studios. This is one of the most recorded studio pianos of all time, and world-renowned for its rich and balanced sound. Ravel's simple but powerful controls let you quickly customize the sound and response to fit your style, including 3 blendable microphone configurations, hand-chosen and expertly placed by Alan Sides from his personal mic locker. Ravel also has some other tricks under the hood, like our exclusive ultra resonance technology that perfectly captures all of the sympathetic string resonance of a real piano, and the option to blend in reverse notes for instant cinematic sounds. Let's open it up so you can hear how good it sounds for yourself. So I've got Ravel loaded up in Logic here, and the first thing I'm going to do is click the arrow below the volume slider to expand all the main controls. These controls really let you shape the sound and response of Ravel to your playing and your style. Before we start changing these, let's hear what it sounds like with the stock settings. So before we even start changing any settings, Ravel already sounds incredibly realistic. Now the first control we're going to talk about here is the tone slider. This lets you change the tone of Ravel and make it either darker or brighter. Let's hear what that sounds like. So as you can hear, that tone control is fairly subtle, but it's all within the natural range of what a piano would really sound like. Next, let's talk about the dynamics control. This lets you adjust how Ravel responds to velocity. If I move the slider to the left, Ravel will become less sensitive to velocity, and I won't have to press the keys down as hard to get full volume sounds. If I move the slider to the right, Ravel will become more sensitive to velocity, which gives me an overall softer sound. Let's hear what that sounds like. So as you can hear on the left side of that slider, things become less dynamic and pretty much every note is hard and full volume. These tone and dynamics controls are really powerful for shaping the way Ravel responds to your playing. And it's also really cool to be able to change these things after the fact. So next, I'm going to skip over the reverse controls. We'll talk about those in a second. And let's take a look at the mic slider. This lets you blend between the 3 different pairs of mics and can give you everything from close, intimate sounds to more roomy studio sounds. Let's take a listen to what that sounds like. So by blending between these 3 different pairs of mics, we have a lot of control over how Ravel sounds, and it can be just what you need to get Ravel to sit perfectly in your mix. So next, let's talk about those reverse sliders. The reverse mix slider lets you blend in a unique reversed copy of Ravel's sound. And the reverse length slider lets you control the length of those reverse notes. Let's take a listen to what that sounds like. So I love that reverse mix. It's a really cool way to add a cinematic vibe to any track. Ravel also has a few other settings you can get to by clicking the settings cog at the bottom of the panel. This is where you can adjust things like pedal noise volume and key noise volume and a few other things that will let you tailor Ravel to your playing. So as we've heard, Ravel is an ultra-realistic, responsive piano that gives you instantly inspiring studio quality sound right in your DAW. And the controls make it easy to tailor the sound and response to your playing without being overly complicated. Make sure you subscribe to the Universal Audio YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any future videos. I'm Matt from Universal Audio, and I'll see you in the next one.